I'm on my own again. You need to just grow some balls, to be honest. Oh no! I don't believe that anyone can see what I do. What do you mean, single or nah? Never think that you're below anyone. I do care about what people think, but I just do it anyway. Don't let me stop you being IB the final boss. Don't let me stop you. That's nice. The girls used to like howl at the people I used to message. Juicy. Oh, this is a really nice one. Kind of attractive though. Like, was the policeman fit? Ready is a choice. You're saying no to me. You watch. I'll go to your next audition and I'm going to be front centre and I'm going to stare you right in the eyes and I'm going to say, give me this job. No. Oh, cringe. Yes. Or I'd be like attracted to him because he's got like a wonky eye. Hi everyone. I am excited for today. I'm here on my own again. I'm always on my own, I feel. But I've had my guest, I had Demi last week, who done amazing. Like, the engagement on her video was like insane. I mean, it was our first video that got 1,000 views, which is good. Small little baby steps, but it was good. It was the first video that got us over 100,000 views on TikTok. All her videos on TikTok went viral. There was controversy. There was like drama. People were a bit fuming with her. People loved her. I mean, when I first posted the trailer, like, she got like 100 comments straight away. Like hundreds of likes. People were made up that Demi was on the podcast, which is great because she's loved. She's loved by a lot of people. Obviously, she's worked with a lot of people as well, so people just want to hear her story. And because she is mysterious on socials. Sorry, I've got bread in my teeth because I just had toast. Because she is on like mysterious on socials, I feel like people want to know more about her. Whereas with me, you all know everything about me anyway. But I have put a little anonymous link on my story and I've got like a lot of anonymous messages, questions, dilemmas. I've not read anything. So these are things that people want to know about me. If you don't know everything already. Because like I said, I love to post my life on my socials and I hope you enjoy that. I definitely enjoy it. And I just hope that like, you see a little bit of realness online. That's all I hope. That's all I hope from my socials, is that you just see that I'm just a girl living my life and you could just be a girl living your life and we'll just do it together. So I've got my coffee ready. I'm going to read my anonymous messages. I've got my I love crying and I hope it doesn't make me cry, these anonymous messages. I did say you can be as nice and nasty as you want. But I'm just praying that it's all love and that everyone just tells me how gorgeous I am and everyone tells me how much of a superstar I am and asks me how to become such a superstar that I am. So let's get into it. My Stanley is literally in the way. I did say that my product of the week is up here. Oh! My product of the week this week is these two things. So these are very special gifts that I got from my students at Oakleigh Elizabeth School of Dance, and I just wanted to give them a little shout out. Look at me, Stanley. It's a personalised tumbler with a little O. Look, it's like a little O thing. And a O, and a little straw. And it's well bigger than my actual Stanley. So I got this Stanley for Christmas because I asked Santa for a Stanley. And then my dancer was kind enough to get me one of these because I was jealous of hers. I used to say, like, I really want one of your Stanleys. I was like, I really want one because she's got an N and like a whole water. So now we'll match, we're like Stanley twins. So that's my first one. And then this I got off another gorgeous family. It says Top Dance School. And obviously they've made that with some sort of material. I don't even know what material it is. I thought it was clay, but it's literally not clay. But I just think it's so cute. Oh, someone's ringing me. Hello? All right. Are we ready for your anonymous messages? Should I be nervous? That is the question. Should I be nervous? I put a little 10-minute countdown on my Instagram story, and as soon as I put the Instagram up, it was like dum 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 dum. People are dying to get their the point across. I don't know how to do this. I don't know whether to go from like the bottom, because what happens with this app is it just like it hides everything until you click on it. So I might just go from the first message, which was 20 hours ago. This was yesterday when I put up a little doing a solo pod story. Oh, I want. Oh no, me heart. This anonymous question says, I wonder if you'd ever get with me. No, me heart. Because you know what I imagine? I proper imagine me life like a movie, and imagine, like, you know, an American 2000s high school film when it's like the little boy that no one knows, and he's like desperate for, oh no, no. Why is my heart like melting for you? I wonder if you'd ever get with me. Listen, if that was you who gave me a message, you need to just grow some balls, to be honest, and just message people, because if you live your life anonymously, you'd never know. And I'm not saying start like hammering me DMs and start messaging me loads. What I'm saying is just gain some confidence, get some self-confidence going, self-worth up, and give people a message. If you're interested in someone, send them a message. I should practice what I preach, because I don't message anyone. I always wait for someone to message me. But don't like sell yourself short. Obviously, the connotations with this message is you think you're less than me. And you're not. No one's less than anyone. No one's better than anyone. No one's less than anyone. Like, let's just start this podcast strong. Never think that you're below anyone in life, ever. Don't think that you're less talented. Don't think that you're less good looking. Don't think that your job is less than their job. Don't think your car's worse than theirs. Don't think your house is worse than theirs. Your circumstance, your money situation. Don't ever put yourself lower than anyone in this world. Don't put yourself higher. Just be confident in what you have, but humble enough to be amongst people. I don't know how to put that, but I wonder if you'd ever get with me. You don't know unless you try. That's my answer. All right, let's carry on. That was a cutie one. Oh, if this podcast is just all about my relationship status, we're going to have to just cut it short, and it'll be about 5 minutes, because this is another message. Single or nah? What do you mean, single or nah? Single or nah? I would much prefer a beautiful girl. Are you currently dating anyone? Or not? Because I would like to know that, because I'm interested in you and I think you're the most gorgeous girl ever. Not single, nah. So I'm not answering. I am single. Been single for about 10 years. Okay. I love it when we hang out. Whoever you are, me too, probably. I mean, I only really have a small group of friends, so I don't know who you could be. You literally could be like one of the 5 people I can count on my hands. But I love it when we hang out too. I love it so much. All right, let's see. Okay. Am I allowed to not answer any of these? Oh. Okay. I know. I don't want to. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer this specific question because there's a time of my life that I've deleted out of my history. I've deleted it out of my memory. And for the new people who get to know me, I never bring it up. So I'm just going to not talk about that until the time is like actually right in the future. Right now it's not. And I'm not going to talk about it because it's really touchy. It's really touchy subject. It's a really touchy time of my life. I lost a couple things from it. And yeah, I don't want to talk about that right now. So apologies if that was you who asked. You probably know what you've asked that I'm not going to answer. But okay, let's just move on. My parents really like you. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you. It's always good when the parent likes you. It's refreshing. It's so refreshing to see someone not caring about what anyone thinks and seeing what you do. It's so refreshing to see someone not caring about what anyone thinks and seeing you do what you love no matter what anybody has to say about it. Yes! And I just hope that you watching me not care about what anyone thinks and you watching me do what I want inspires you to do the same, because we live in this world one time. Yes, it's every day, but it's one time. Like, I get Monday the 13th of January 2025 once. I'm nearly 23. I've had 22 years of life, but I'll never be 5 again. I'll never be 13 again. Like, I don't know what it's like to be 40, but I'll never be 20 again. And that is petrifying to think. So why would you not live your life exactly how you want it? And don't get me wrong, like I was thinking about this the other day, like I definitely do have moments in my life. And I was saying this on Demi's podcast, if you watch that. There is moments in my life where I think things affect me, or I don't want to do things, or I feel a bit insecure, but then I talk to myself and think, no offence, Oakleigh, but like you've just wasted about half an hour stressing about something where you could have done it half an hour ago and gone on to bigger and better things. So yes, I don't care what anyone thinks. No. I do care about what people think, but I just do it anyway. Because why would I let someone, a stranger, affect what I'm doing? I'm trying to think of a situation that I've put myself in that proves this. Let me think about a situation. I definitely had a lot more of these situations when I was younger because people cared a lot more and people had a lot more to say. And as we're growing into like this social media industry and like this world where people are doing what they want in, I don't have that much stick anymore, which is nice. But it also kind of like, I don't know if this is anyone else, but I don't believe that my life and my social media life is the same. So when I had, here's a good example. Okay. I own a dance school, right? I own a dance school full of parents, families, kids, and my professional dance studio owner life is a lot different to then how I am, like, for example, here on my podcast or on TikTok. And when someone from my dance school life says they watch my TikTok, I'm like, and I feel naughty, like I've done something wrong. I'm literally like, what do you mean you watch me podcast? What do you mean you watch me TikTok? Because I don't believe that they can see what I do. I don't believe that anyone can see what I do. Like, I've just got myself ready for half an hour to come and sit in my room and film on my own and talk to myself. But then I could put it online and like millions of people could potentially see it. Will see it in the future. Could potentially see it, including the people from dance. And do you know what is even scarier? No, let me tell you what's even scarier than that. The kids who I teach seeing what I do. Like the kids, because I go to work and I am Miss Oakleigh, who has got all these different like dance and performing credits, very professional, all my music is clean. The conversations I have is very U-rated. Like I would never ever really want the kids to see anything, like not because I'm naughty or not because I'm anything else, but just because I'm like myself. And I know that, I don't know, because I do teach them myself as well. Like when I teach, I'm me, but I'm just a different version of me that's just a little bit more U-rated and professional in that, disciplined. Does that make sense? So the other day when I was live on TikTok, a couple of the kids from that I teach at. Now, I teach a range of kids, so I teach from like 2 to 16 plus. So I have a big range, and you can be on TikTok at 13, but there's a couple of younger kids who are on TikTok, and they comment on me stuff, and I have to blank them because I think like, I don't know you outside of dance. I don't know you outside of like the Thursday class or the Sunday class. I don't know you. Like there's no relationship. Our relationship is teacher-student on your day of dance. As soon as you go home to your families, like I'm myself. And as soon as he came on the live, I ended it because I thought, get off. And I need to have a little conversation about what to do about that because I don't know whether to block. But that seems a bit too harsh because I am myself. I don't know, I'm going to have a conversation. But it's just weird, like it's so weird. But going back to the anonymous question, because I got myself on a tangent. I'm glad it's refreshing and I hope that you do the same. Okay, let's move on. My coffee's going to go cold. God, we've got through loads already. Okay. What's your type of guy? All right, so anyone who I've ever dated has all looked different. And my 2 relationships, they both look different as well. So like looks wise, I'm always attracted to something a little bit obscure, like a little bit different or a little bit unique. And I remember in college, like the girls used to like howl at the people I used to message, not because they were ugly, but just because like I used to be attracted. I used to say, oh, I'm just attracted to him because he has like long legs, or I'd be like attracted to him because he's got like a wonky eye. I am attracted to people with a bit of an obscure presence. And I think that's because I definitely believe that I'm in a film. Like I definitely believe my life's a movie. So I love a character. I can't bear. No, it's not that I can't bear it. I don't want to be nasty. I don't want to be nasty about the people that I don't like, because I'm really not attracted to the sort of Wirral / Scouse look. You know, like the Nike Tech teeth. Like Ibiza. I'm definitely not attracted to Ibiza final bosses. Like definitely not. Like not in any way, shape or form. And there's like, you can be that. Don't let me stop you being an Ibiza final boss. Don't let me stop you. I just personally am not attracted to that. I'm attracted to... Here's an example. I love long blonde hair and a big fat mustache. Love it. Like a big guy. Not like a big hench guy, but just big, like tall, muscly, but not like ripped. I like thick dad bod kind of look. That's what I'm attracted to physically. But then if you haven't got the personality to go with it, then why are you talking to me? I like a quiet guy. Someone who is just on business. I love a hard worker. I'm not into the whole drug dealer, easy money type of person. I would want my man to be a proper grafter because I'm a grafter. Like, I love working hard and I want my man to be on the same schedule. Like, I can imagine if I was in a relationship with a man, we'd both be working at the same time in our kitchen. Like, we'd be up together at 5, going to the gym together, coming home and working on our businesses together. That's the kind of man I'm attracted to. Like, I'm not really attracted to the party goers or anyone who lives for the weekend. Not for me. I love like a self-employed man who's like working for his own business and he's like proud of himself. I love confidence. Yeah, I think I've just described myself in a man. So I'd say, if you're like me, I'd probably be attracted to you. And that's where the self-love comes in. All right. This says, oh, this is a really nice one. This is what I wanted my questions to be. Okay. I don't want my leg out. Oh, my Stanley. All right. This says, I'm in my final year of my musical theatre degree, but I don't feel ready for the industry at all. I graduated May, but I'm worried I'm not at the standard I need to be at. Do you have any advice? This is my favourite question so far, and this is why I made this platform, because I want to give you some advice on what I'm going through. Ready is a choice. It is not a destination. Let's say it again. Ready is a choice, not a destination. I know so many people who are still training because they don't feel ready. Oh, that was a bit dramatic. You choose when you're ready. You don't wait for a specific thing. It's not like, oh, I'll do 3 pirouettes and then I'm ready for the industry. Oh, I'll be able to do left, right, box splits and then I'll be ready. It just doesn't work like that. The industry, and even though I've only been graduated for 2 years, what I've seen so far of the industry is it is a massive, like spectrum, is that the word? There's range. There is from like singing jobs abroad. I don't know what I'm trying to say is there is a million types of job opportunities in this industry. Whatever you're going for, stick to it and you'll get there. Like, I don't think that you should train for longer than like the 5 years. To be honest, I think even if you do the 3 years and just go for it, because ready is a choice, like I said. One of my friends, so everyone knows this, but I done Jelly for 2 years and then I done Liverpool Theatre School for 3 years. So I done 5 years of training. I personally wasn't ready at 16 to go to London or go to do a diploma or a degree. The BTEC was the best thing for me to do at 16. When I was 18, my head was in gear. I was ready to go. And I know exactly what I wanted to do. But when I went to Liverpool Central at 18, one of my friends was 16 and she went straight into the diploma and she's doing amazing. Faye, if you're watching this, I'm talking about you. She's on a cruise right now, right? A year's cruise. She was obviously ready for that degree or that diploma at 16, whereas I wasn't. I had to wait till I was 18. So she graduated at 19, I think, and went on to a cruise. I graduated at 21 and went to America for 6 months. Like, there is no rules about this industry or graduating or training. Just know that you will know when you're ready. Like, it's your choice. So I would say stop with the worrying. First of all, don't assume that what other people doing is what you need to do. and just cut yourself some slack. Like, you've just been in musical theatre training. It's hard. Like, it's actually so difficult. It's difficult. The classes are difficult. Like, the schedule is difficult. Um, Having your whole life revolved around training is difficult. So give yourself a break. Like, congratulate yourself. You've just done that. You're about to graduate. Have a good time graduating, and then just get on it with the working. Push yourself. The only thing I would say is, like, the difference between graduating and college is, in college you have a lot of people backing you. You've got your teachers, you've got the like counselors, like, you've got people who are pushing you. You've got your showcase, you've got loads of things to support you. When you graduate, it's just you. It's you, yourself, and you, me, myself, and I. So just get used to having to be disciplined with a routine, and just get used to not everyone supporting you like they did in college, because I remember everyone was backing me in college. Like, everyone. I was like front center for everything. I was being supported in my singing lessons. Like, people were helping me with my show reels and singing reels and auditions and blah blah blah. And then when I left, barely anyone supported me. And it's not in a nasty way. It's just that you don't go to college anymore, so why would they? They've got new people to worry about. It's not always about you. Like, you've left. So just start getting yourself into routine and just plan what you're gonna do. What I done was, because my job is my dance school, so I have a very like open schedule. I work in my own dance school, and then I work in a youth theatre group on a Tuesday night. So I don't work for anyone, which is it's much easier. But what I had to do was, I had to give myself times where I'd focus on my career. So when I came home from America, and I was very like scared and upset and like worried about what I was going to do, is like, I'd give myself a 9 to 3 every day, like I was in college, and then have the night off. So I'd do like 9 to 10 emailing agents, 10 to 11 sorting my show reel out, 11 to 12 getting pictures, 12 to... So I'd set myself a timetable and have a lunch break, and then afterwards, like, not worry about it, because I think you can get worried and stressed that you don't need to. But my biggest advice would be, cut yourself some slack. You're ready for the industry. You're ready. You've just been in musical theatre college. Of course you're ready. That's my advice. And there you go. The industry as well is not scary. Anyone who tells you that you have to be petrified of this industry, or petrified of the audition panel, or petrified